Welcome, Brendan Monahan here. Our firm's internet marketing and search engine optimization has led you here to this video. There could be a number of reasons why you ended up here today looking for search engine optimization. Maybe you just know that your website needs to be higher up in the search engines in order to get more traffic, customers, and revenue. Or maybe you just want to attract a better client. Or maybe you just want more leverage in your market. Whatever your reasons, I'm going to show you how we've been able to take businesses just like yours to the top of Google by following our proprietary ranking methodology that has made us the revenue-generating experts online. Here's what a few of the companies we've worked with have said about us. From small and medium-sized business owners to your local mom-and-pop stores, to large, well-known companies like Philips, Duke Medicine, and Lane & Associates Family Dentistry. We leave a trail of success wherever we go. Find out what we can do for your business by filling out our discovery form at the end of this video. So let's get started. Hiring a company to search engine optimize your website is one of the smartest business decisions you will ever make. But not all SEO companies are the same. And if you hire the wrong one, your website rankings can actually fall instead of rise to the top. And getting your website to the top of the search engines is only solving 75% of the problem. The real magic comes in that last 25%, because you see, in most cases, more website traffic doesn't always equal more revenue, especially if you're lacking the most important parts. These essential parts are what make the difference between a website floundering or flourishing, and almost all of them are usually overlooked. It really comes down to, does your website have an up-to-date design that quickly and effectively conveys to your visitors why you're better than your competition? Does it have great written sales copy and clear call to action? Is it mobile optimized and fast enough to even earn page 1 rankings from Google? Is it being hosted in a bad neighborhood or have security vulnerabilities? Or are there problems going on offline with your sales conversions, perhaps due to undertrained staff or a lack of great offline sales script? Since 1998, we've honed our skills and proven to be very successful at spotting all the weak spots in hundreds of businesses and strengthening them to ensure that all the necessary pieces are working together fluidly to ensure you get maximum revenue from your website. You see, we've never been just an SEO firm. We're a true search engine marketing firm that's not just focused on getting you to the top of the search engines, but then helping you to convert all the new visitors that are sent your way into lifetime customers so that you make the most revenue possible. Now I'd like to give you a brief list of things you really need to look at before hiring anyone to do search engine optimization on your website. Because search engine optimization is worthless if it's not producing new revenue and getting you a great return on investment. So here it is, the 5 secrets to hiring the right SEO company. Number 1, watch out for companies that charge the same amount for everyone. Usually these companies charge very low prices of $4.99 or $5.99 a month. They just don't understand the business very well. You see, there are no two businesses that are exactly alike. Each business has its own unique set of financial goals that they're trying to achieve. As an example, a local business like a dentist trying to capture a local market, such as the city of Raleigh, would never be charged as much as a national company going after a global market. Let's stop and think about that for a minute. There is absolutely no way you could believe that someone could earn your online business an extra $30,000 or even $1 million a month in new revenue by charging $150 a week. That's actually less than a part-time employee at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's earns. As a point of reference, when I ranked the video editing software company Pinnacle Systems #1 on Google for the industry's most competitive keyword, website traffic skyrocketed, resulting in an additional 1.5 million new visitors a month, which increased online sales $4.6 million in 1 year. The amount of work required to make that happen was incredible, and there was absolutely no way one of these cookie-cutter SEO firms could have done the same for only $600 a month. These firms also don't take into consideration that no two websites or marketplaces are alike. It's very important to determine what work has already been done on a website and what the level of competition is in order to determine what it will take to get your website higher up in the search engines. If your competitors have already been spending $3,000 a month on search engine optimization for the last 5 years, then of course you're not going to be able to compete with them at only $600 a month. And now for number 2. Before you hire any search engine optimization firm, Make sure they've had success at ranking websites for difficult keywords and that they're willing to prove it. Statistics show that over 66% of SEO and internet marketing testimonials are fake. That's why we list our testimonials that come from real business owners that we've received through LinkedIn right on our website. If they're not willing to show you upfront what they can do, then don't do business with them. As an example, the search engine optimization work I did for Duke Medicine enabled them to rank at the top of Google for some of the area's most competitive keywords, resulting in a flood of new patients and revenue. And as you can see here, I didn't just get them one listing on page 1 of Google, but multiple listings, enabling them to dominate that market. So be sure to only hire a search engine optimization expert that can prove they can do this for your business. Number 3. Just because someone works around computers every day, it doesn't mean they know anything about search engine optimization. Do yourself a favor and don't make the mistake of thinking that someone that works as a web designer or in IT, information technology, or as a software developer, or even in computer repair, knows anything about SEO. I can't tell you how many times I've heard business owners tell me that our proprietary ranking methodology that's going to transform their business and bring in a flood of new customers is something they're going to try and get their own IT department or web designer to do. What they don't get is that if their IT department or web developer knew how to get them ranking high on Google, they'd already be there. Unfortunately, your own staff has a vested interest in you not knowing that they can't do what we can do. They're worried about their job security and thus don't want you to know that they have no idea how to get it done. Remember, web design is a great talent, but an attractive website is not going to bring you more traffic and revenue. A web designer is like an architect. Just because someone knows how to design a hospital, it doesn't mean you want that same person doing surgery on the patients. And these days, almost all web design comes down to push-button installation. So you really need to ask yourself, does that qualify them to be the revenue-generating experts that we are? Now for number 4. Make sure that the SEO expert you hire does search engine optimization as a full-time profession and can prove to you that they've been doing it for at least 10 to 15 years. As an example, I got my start at Stanford, the birthplace of Google, where I was one of the youngest kids accepted into their advanced computer science program. From there, I officially started search engine optimizing websites in 1998, and even have a degree in my field of expertise, which always surprises me when I hear how most people that claim to be SEO experts don't even have a degree in the field they claim to be an expert at. Would you hire a lawyer that didn't have a law degree? Then why wouldn't you do the same with your business website? And because I've been search engine optimizing websites since 1998, I could tell you firsthand that SEO is not something you learn how to master if you've been doing it for less than 10 to 15 years. And definitely not something you'll become an expert in your field at, like we are, if you're only doing it part-time, which most of the people online touting SEO services are. These people have other full-time jobs and they're just trying to make some extra money on the side by trying their hand in SEO. Over the years, I've heard so many business owners complain that the last time they spent thousands of dollars a month on search engine optimization, it brought little to no return on investment. And it's usually because they hired someone that bought some $49 course in a box that they think makes them an expert. It was basically experimenting on the client's site, leading their site to get penalized or even banned by Google. Being able to turn a business around and help them make an extra $20,000 to $50,000 a month is not something a newbie will know how to do. Always be sure to hire an SEO expert that has at least 10 to 15 years of search engine optimization experience and can prove it. Last but not least, number 5 on our list. Make sure that the SEO firm you hire is actually doing all the work on your website themselves. Most of the search engine optimization companies online outsource the work to third parties, some of which have no idea how to do search engine optimization and have the real potential of hurting your site instead of helping it. In fact, over 60% of SEO firms do this. I know because they contact me with their hardest cases. I charge them the same amount I would charge a normal client. They then double the price and pass that along to the customer. It's always good to know who's doing the work on your website. And that's it. Those are the 5 most important steps you'll need to follow when hiring a firm to do search engine optimization work on your website. I hope this information has been helpful and ensures that you avoid hiring someone that is not an SEO expert with at least 10 to 15 years of experience that has the real potential of hurting your site instead of helping it. If you'd like to find out more about our simple, efficient, yet brutally effective search engine marketing formulas that can transform your business into a revenue-generating machine, All you need to do is fill out an application on our discovery page. Don't worry, it's simple and unobtrusive. We just want to know what you're selling and get an idea of what you'd like to accomplish with SEO. We'll then painstakingly review your goals and offers and any past SEO work that has been done to your website. And we'll deliver a custom plan to grow your revenue based on the exact same process that has created millions of dollars for the companies we've worked with. Our initial phone conversation will last between 45 and 60 minutes. And don't worry, your call is not going to be outsourced to a Salesforce somewhere. I'm the only one in the entire organization that is qualified to handle this initial phone call. So you're going to get to speak with me personally. During this phone call, you're not going to be pressured, hassled, or asked for your left arm. And unlike some of our competitors, there's not going to be any bait and switch where you're going to be stuck trying to ward off some aggressive salesperson who just won't leave you alone. During this call, I'm going to help you create the perfect sales angles online so that you can convert the visitors we send your way into paying customers. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn your website into a cash cow that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Next, I'm going to show you how our proprietary ranking methodology is going to catapult your business to page 1 of Google, resulting in a steady flow of new customers, increased revenue, and a great return on investment. After that, we'll map out the upsells and cross-sells and create a powerful customer follow-up process that turns these new leads into lifetime customers. There is absolutely no other search engine optimization company in our area with our level of experience that can do this for you. We are the only ones. And as you might have guessed, this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed to provide you with maximum results and a great return on investment. Therefore, it's physically impossible for us to work with more than a handful of businesses at any given time. In addition, we only work with one client in a particular niche and location in order to ensure there is no conflict of interest. This is on a first-come, first-served basis. Hopefully you realize what we're offering you is unprecedented, but please be aware that this window of opportunity won't be open very long. If you'd like for the Raleigh SEO Company to turn your business around and bring in a flood of new customers by getting your website to the top of Google, then click on the Discovery Form button and let's get started. This is Brendan, and I look forward to talking to you on the other side.